Hey, what's going on everyone? Here KtrKathir. This is a super awesome tutorial about tuples. Let's dive into the tutorial. Before that, subscribe my channel for more videos. Here we are going to discuss about the tuples. The tuples is the one of the important component in Shift. This is nothing but this topic is very helpful to you when you are implementing some calculations or doing the same type of algorithm and return some other different types of values in the single function. This will be achieved for your single line of function. We can get the values, different types of values. Now what is tuples? Tuples is the collection of multiple values in a single component value. That is nothing but we can do something, call a function and return the value by the single return type. That is a default function, that's a basic function. We can call it like that. Likewise, we can call the single function like calculate a minimum and maximum value for this array. Like that means we can get the two types, like one is the int value, another one is the int value. One is the minimum value, another one is a maximum value. Likewise, we can differentiate the two types of values in the and return it on the single function. By the way, the tuples is very helpful to you. Use cases are when we calculating some calculations or any logic algorithms we are writing on the Shift, we can use the tuples by doing the single function. We can return the multiple data types of values by the return of the function. Likewise, we can do it on here. Dive into the implementation. Here I am going to implement the tuples on the playground. Now I am going to create a function like a simple, for the example function I am writing the tuples function, like I am setting the return value as a int and int. Likewise, we can return the same type of data types in the single function, or else we can return the different types of single functions. Likewise, we can set tuples functions. Likewise, we can set the int and float, or else string. Likewise, more than the one return type, that is called the tuples. Here I am returning the values without any calculation. By here you can do whatever you need. You can calculate from here and you can return your values by the return types. Here I am setting the return values 5, 5, as well as for three types of different types of tuples. I am sending the return types as a 5.5, that is a 5. Okay, tuples. Likewise, I am return the functions. Likewise, when I call the functions like tuples as well as the tuple functions, now I am setting hit the run button. Now you can check the tuple function has the two types. That's one is the int type and another one is int type. Sorry, another one is int type. We can return by likewise tuples dot tuple functions dot 1 and 2 is not 0 and 1 is nothing but the one is the this index and the another one is this index. Likewise, we can get the same values like int tuple function dot we can get the data type itself. Based on that, we can differentiate which return type value we have to access by the way. Likewise, we can calculate the use the tuples in our code. Likewise, if this type of functions will we can customized based on the variable name. Likewise, I am setting the first as a name and last as a name for the variable. Likewise, we can be get the values by the first and the last value. We can be name it the variable names inside of the tuples, and we can be differentiate the each return types by the way. Likewise, we can be set the whole value and the digited and the status. Likewise, we can be differentiate the each data type in the tuples. We can be differentiated and we can be written by the way of name. Likewise, we can be get the tuples from here. Tuples will be easily usable like way, and also we can be create the variable by based on the tuples. Likewise, I am going to create the one let constant like a name as a tuple is nothing but here I am setting the int comma int. Likewise, we can be get the tuple dot 0 as a, we can be create the variable and set it or like this. We can be do it like a 5 comma 6. Here we can be get the tuples. Likewise, we can be get the values like index of 0 is a 5 and index of 1 is the 6. Likewise, we can be differentiated, and also we can be set the name like a first and last for the variable names. Based on that, we can be differentiate the each data type by the way. And also, if you need, you can change whatever data type. We can be paste it on here. We can be get the values from the tuples. Like we can be easily do the tuples. If we didn't change the return type, we can, that is not a good practice. Likewise, we can be change it get the tuples very easily and comfortably. Tuples as an optional value by the function of I am creating the calculate get or else get min max from the array. Like this is an int array, so I am setting like array of int, and the return type is nothing but I am setting the two int values. One is a min and another one is a max. So the max as a int. Likewise, we can be return the values, and this is an optional because of if the array was empty, we can't able to return the minimum and the maximum values. So that I am setting the god as a array is empty. It's not empty. Go do here, or else return the optional value as a nil. So we can be return the nil as an for when the array was an empty. Likewise, we can be do it. Now we are going to create the two variables. One is for a current min is nothing but a array of first object, and the same thing the array of first object as a current max. Likewise, we can be setting the initial of current minimum value as well as maximum value. So I am creating on a for loop and setting the variable as item, and the items are nothing but the array of 1 2 array dot count is nothing but the we can be iterate the each variable from the each item from the array, and we can be retrieve into the by for loop, and we can be check whether the minimum and maximum values are we are calculating. So that I am setting the if condition is a value is minimum from the current minimum. We can be set it as the current minimum is equal to value. Likewise, if else if we can be set it the or else we can be set it the same thing, like a value is the greater than of current max. We can be set the current max is equal to value. Likewise, we can be get the which one is the minimum value of the array and also maximum value of the array. Likewise, we can be get the value from here, and we can be return the function by the current minimum and the current maximum. Likewise, we can be return the values by the tuples. Now I am going to run the function. Now it's a succeed. Now I am going to call the get min max value in array, like I am setting like a 40, 20, 25, 24, 10, 100, 6, 55. Likewise, I call the min max optional value of function and set paste and saving the value in the variable like a result as a variable. Likewise, result dot minimum as well as result dot maximum. When we call the function, we can be get the 6 as a minimum value and another 100 as a maximum value. If we can be check the optional value, likewise when we call the function, we can be get the nil from here. Likewise, we won't do any errors on the function. Likewise, we can be implement the tuples. I think this video will be very helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.